In the glitzy world of entertainment, where every move a celebrity makes is public fodder, there are stories that emerge so subtly that no one notices them at first. Stories that start out as mere whispers, vague rumors, small sparks that seem insignificant, but gradually turn into a raging fire, warming the hearts of anyone who follows the journey of the two people involved. That is what happened in the story between Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin, two big names who have always been known for keeping their personal lives neat, hidden, and far from cheap gossip. But fate apparently has its own way of bringing light to the secrets they have been protecting. Over time, their every little interaction began to be noticed. At first, it was just a brief smile, a fleeting glance, or a sweet comment accidentally posted in an interview. But then the public began to sense something different. There was something that could no longer be hidden behind Chen Zheyuan's eyes every time he heard Li Qin's name mentioned. There was something that warmed the air around him, making him look softer, more human, more in love. The moment that revealed everything happened in an interview that seemed ordinary. The friendly interviewer asked question after question, mostly about his latest project, the filming process, and the challenges of his role. Everything went smoothly, just like hundreds of interviews before. But the atmosphere changed when a simple question came up. How is your relationship with Li Qin lately? You two seem to be getting closer. That question, which was probably just meant to fill time, accidentally opened a door that had been tightly closed. Chen Zheyuan was silent for a moment. A smile appeared on his face, not the cold, professional smile or the fake smile that celebrities usually put on when asked personal questions. This was a different smile. Softer, more sincere, more honest. His gaze lowered, his lips slightly upturned, as if he was trying to hold back something that was stirring inside him. She is someone who makes me want to be the best version of myself, said Chen Zheyuan in a soft but meaningful voice. The sentence exploded like a bolt of lightning in broad daylight. Fans immediately cut the video, sharing it thousands of times on social media, creating a huge storm across all platforms. Those who had been paying attention to every little interaction between Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin felt that the puzzle was finally starting to come together. Even fans who had just started following their story were touched, feeling the vibrations that can only be felt when a long-buried love finally reveals itself to the world. The public began to retrace their past interactions, looking for clues, looking for evidence, looking for small fragments that might indicate a closeness between the two. And it turned out, there were many. There was a moment when Li Qin quietly watched Chen Zheyuan from a distance during an event. There were moments when Chen Zheyuan seemed nervous when standing near Li Qin, like a man who was falling in love and trying to hide his feelings. There were also moments when Li Qin laughed softly after Chen Zheyuan said something, a laugh that sounded so gentle, so natural, as if they knew each other not only as co-workers, but as people who were present in each other's lives in a deeper way. Sources from the entertainment industry began to share off-camera stories about the two. There were rumors that Chen Zheyuan had long admired Li Qin, that he indirectly referred to Li Qin as a mature, grown-up person with a warm heart. People around them noticed how Chen Zheyuan changed when he was around Li Qin. He became calmer, more attentive, and even seemed to be trying to make the best impression. It was as if Li Qin's presence made him want to show the best side of himself, the side that only comes out when someone truly cares. Li Qin is no less interesting in this story. Although she is more reserved when discussing personal matters, her warmth speaks for itself. There is a soft sparkle in her eyes when she talks about Chen Zheyuan. There is a sweet tone in her voice every time she mentions the young actor's name. Even when asked if there is someone who makes her life more colorful, she only smiles faintly and replies, "Maybe there is, but let that be my little secret for now." However, no matter how hard someone tries to keep a secret, it always finds a way to come out. Indirect confessions like the one Chen Zheyuan made are often considered more honest than explicit declarations of love. There was something beautiful in his vulnerability when he said those words. something sincere, uncontrived, and coming straight from the heart. Since then, the relationship between the two has been the subject of heated discussion. Fans began to weave a love story between the two stars, celebrating every new moment that might indicate a romantic relationship. Even the media began to report on the possibility that Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin were not just close, but might have developed a relationship that was more than just friendship. But what makes this story so touching is not just the rumors or speculation. It's how these two people seem to influence each other in silence. There is a tenderness that radiates from Chen Zheyuan when he talks about Li Qin, and there is a serenity that radiates from Li Qin when she is near Chen Zheyuan. Their relationship feels natural, growing slowly, without excessive sensation or drama. It is precisely this simplicity that makes the story feel so real. And now, the world can only wait. Will this closeness develop into a love that is increasingly visible? Will they one day appear together, holding hands, letting the public witness their happiness? Or will they keep this story just for the two of them, enjoying the moment without the pressure of the cameras? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. Of all the words Chen Zheyuan has ever spoken, that one sentence will remain etched in the memories of many people. A sentence that not only shows admiration, but also a love so deep that he can no longer hide it. Chen Zheyuan has opened his heart, and within it, there is one name that now echoes beautifully. Li Qin, the woman who makes him want to be the best version of himself. Love, in the end, always finds a way out. And in this story, it seems that love has found a light that can no longer be extinguished. That's the heartwarming journey that seems impossible to hide from the public eye anymore. Chen Zheyuan has finally opened his heart, and inside it is Li Qin, who inspires him to be the best version of himself. The question now is, do you believe their relationship will soon be made official? Or will they choose to keep their love a secret? Share your thoughts in the comments section, because we'll continue to follow the developments of this beautiful story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates about your favorite couple. See you in the next video.